Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my dray. I'm really glad you stopped by. I really hope you'll stay. Got it. And Miss Opal came to say hello? Did you? Yeah, she's gonna sit beside me. So, I've got a massive Temu haul. However, it's mostly a few things. Um, I there was too many things and too similar to sit and list the prices, but I will tell you a general idea. Most of the things are along the lines of things that I need at the moment. Like this beautiful, I love this cap. It's really pretty. It's got, uh, I don't know, ruching or something. So it's just pretty. This one was, I think, the most expensive one. This was like $6. But I got tons of them. So I got the caps, which are just nice caps for, I mean, obviously I'm using them to keep my head safe, but uh, they're cute. So I've got this one. This one was $4 or $5. It's really nice. It's closed at the top. Oh, it's not closed at the top. Woo! That's okay. Neither of the other ones that I have. But it's really cute. So we got that one. I got them all beside me. This, I'm so happy finally got here. These were $5 or $6. Yeah. I think other than one item in here, everything was around $6 or under. So these are cooling pillowcases, and they're very silky, pretty pastel blue, silky. They feel nice. There's two of them, and yeah, they were around $6. I mean, if you are interested in something like that, all you have to do is go to Temu and search cooling pillowcases, and there are myriad cooling pillowcases. I've got some now that are ugly and so pleasant, but those ones are pretty. And I got these. Now I have a, I'm hoping it doesn't show up on the camera, but I have a pick line installed. Installed? I don't think that's the right word. Anyway, and I have been told that well, I've noticed like my scalp, but some areas get really sensitive to the sun. So they suggested sleeves to cover your arms, and they are that same cooling fabric. You're supposed to have a hole, maybe I've got it on upside down, for your thumb. But yeah, so I mean, I usually wear short sleeves, so I have to keep this part of my arm covered. I'm sitting here doing it and showing you, and it's not even in the camera. It's a little snug, but I also have to keep my pick line covered. I'm not sure. I mean, you don't want it getting like dirty or anything, but so this was 1, 2, 3, 6 pairs, and they were only about $4. They're a little snug, but that's because I'm a big girl. Now, these were slightly disappointing. This was $6. I thought, I don't know why I didn't look, but I thought they were actually like a cap, but it's not. It's just this scarf with a bill on it, and you have to tie it yourself, which, I mean, you know, not that big a deal, but that's not what I signed up for. but they're, again, that cooling fabric, so, you know, whatever. These and these were about $4 for the two of them, so that was a good deal. I'm just going to try not to crinkle any of the stuff in there. $6 for 4 pairs. Nice, warm, cozy socks. They're all like this color. You know this color? Yeah. Close enough. Oh, no, not. Look at what you're selling, lady. 5 pairs. 3 browns, a gray, and a black. But they're just cozy. Are they fleece lined? No. But they're soft. My feet tend to get cold, which is something I'm not accustomed to because I don't like my feet covered. I have always liked cold feet, but not anymore. So, oh well. This is another thing that Temu has that I was really glad, because they're necessary and cute. This whole haul is kind of like stuff like this, so, you know, if it's not floating your boat, that's okay. But, you know, masks are a good thing to have. You know, one in your bag in case you get cold, get a cold. Not, well, get cold, it's not going to warm much of your face. But, got this one. And these are all about $3. Isn't that cute? Another thing that I spent the longest time looking at this and trying to figure out what the heck it was. For the life of me, I couldn't figure out what it was. And then it clued in. It's a pillowcase. Pillowcase. Disposable pillowcase. Because you need them. Well, I need them. I don't know if everybody who's getting chemo gets hot. But yeah, there was how many of these? It is, doesn't say, I think it's 10. They were for about not $5. I don't think they were $5. They weren't much. You know, you put one on for a couple of days and then change it, and just helps keep the... Oh, we've got a couple more masks. Considering that this is my scissors here? Is my scissors here? Are my scissors here? No. A lot faster. This is pretty. This is another, but very pretty. Love that fabric. And then this one, which is pretty. You like these, Opal? Just paisley. I love paisley. And they've got I think all of... Hey, you! That's not a toy. Opal thinks it's a toy. Silly. They've got a little tag on the end that you can slide up and down to adjust them. So, here's something a little different and very disappointing, and the most expensive thing in the haul. This was $12. Well, like 11 and some. It is a traveling coffee mug, which is wonderful. okay, yeah. Just a regular, you know, pour a, I guess a small, medium coffee, smaller medium coffee or whatever. And then the lid. Did you know? Well, I don't have my watch on. I took my watch off. It's like 1 in the morning. I can't sleep. I can't sleep. So I got up and played some games and read some of my book. I'm reading this fabulous book written by James Patterson about Marilyn Monroe. And it's really good. But anyway. So yeah, so I got this, and it was 11 and something. And it has a neat little closure too. But it's a squirrel. There's his tail, and it's to look like stained glass. But it's all stretched out, and he looks like a rat. Now it's cute, but then it looks like a rat. And there's nothing wrong with rats. I think they're cute. But I don't want to get a rat when I pay for a squirrel. Yeah, no. So, I don't know. I might try and get my money back for that. It's really quite disappointing the way it's all stretched out. But, I mean, it didn't have to be. However, let's pull this up here a bit so I don't have to. Oh, I got this. This is silly. Another thing, when you are bald, your head gets cold. And I sleep in front of a fan, so it's really cold. So look at this. Oh, it's not going to go on over the hat. It's a sleeping cap. And it's fleece. Double layer fleece. And it's so soft and it's so cozy. So okay, this is what you have to picture. Me in this. Oh, that's not going to work. Me in this. Oh, I have an idea. It's just because this is so funny. No, that's backwards. It looks like a medieval type thing. But it's cozy. Really cozy. And, yeah, I'm really happy with it. Fit my mask, my eye mask over top. This is what I'm saying. Can you imagine, like, if somebody broke in here at night and looked over at the bed and they saw this with a raccoon eye mask? They'd run. I have something else to show you with here. Yeah, okay, so I'll do this. I'll change into this, and then that'll be the last change, okay? Promise. Pa-dum! Cute hat. Got a ponytail. Actually, it was my kid who said, you know, put it in a ponytail through the back of the... I don't know, I'm hoping that this is on the camera. In the back of the hat. Hey, get off me. And it did, because it does hang down, but it's long. And it bothers the back of my neck. So, my kid said just stuff it through the hole, because that's what I used to do when my hair was longer. Just put on a baseball cap and pull it through the hole. So there you go. But it does hang down, and it's really cute. And this was $12? Around there. It wasn't much. And the hair is actually quite soft. It doesn't look... It looks much more realistic than some of them. But these... Disappointment. These are sleeping socks. They're supposed to be men's sleeping socks. They're supposed to come like halfway up your leg. Be very loose. They're teeny tiny. Very snug. There's not a lot of stretch in that. So yeah, these are... I didn't even bother trying them on. These are going to go to my friend to share. But put that in that bag right now. And these were like $4. So yeah, I was rather disappointed. But now these things, these are phenomenal. Phenomenal. These are cooling patches. And I've already used one today. There's actually, excuse me, there's 2 patches in each package, and there's 40 packages for $6. They stay cool for about an hour. You do have to put it, like, it doesn't just stick to your skin. I put them under my hat. But you put it like in a scarf or one of those wrist things or whatever. Putting something cool around your wrist helps cool down. These things are amazing. I bought them last year and I saw them for a good price this year, so I snapped them up. And then when I placed my second order, I saw them again at a good price and snapped them up. So yeah, there's like $6 for 40 of them. So actually 80 of them, because there's 2 in each package. So we're getting to the bottom of the bag. This bag. Ta-da! Yeah, these were, what is this? Hey, I didn't even open some of these yet, so I'm not sure what they are. Oh, these are the sleeves. Yes, they are. With the PICC line, I can't get it wet, so when I shower, I have to either wrap it up with saran wrap or whatever. But I saw these waterproof sleeves, and I don't know, will they go up? They will go up. PICC line is about here, right about here on my other arm. And all it needs to do is cover that for, 5 minutes while I'm in the shower. It'll work. It's tight, but it needs to be, because you can't get that thing wet. So yeah, and these were like $3. This is, I think this isn't, no, this is not another one of those stupid hats. That's what I've just been calling them to myself, the ones with the little kerchief on the back. Most partly because I feel stupid that I didn't look enough and see that that's what they were. Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. This is just another little cap, but a pretty color. And again, probably about $3 or $4. That's what most of the caps are. Unless there's a couple in here that you'll see that there's squirrels on them. They were a bit more expensive. That's why I only got a couple of them. Those two. I got these little copper rings. They are too big for my pinky and too small for this finger and any other finger. And they're not adjustable. And I thought they were adjustable because they looked adjustable. $2 each, so they're going to my friend Catherine. Excuse me. Isn't this adorable? From Tim Hortons. I don't have juice in it. So we got 2 more masks. I really wish I had my scissors over here. Make this a lot. Do I got the, let's see if these will work. They're tiny. What do you think, Opal? Hey? This one's pretty too. Just nice flowers. The most expensive mask that I got was almost $4 because it had squirrels on it. The minute you search for something, you get higher prices. And I had forgotten. I don't know if you can still do it. Oh, more armband. It used to be, and maybe it still is, when you are looking on at an item on Temu, and you click on a picture, and then up at the top there's like a little camera icon, and if you click that icon, even though it doesn't click because you're tapping it with your finger or whatever, then it'll show you all of the other items that, like the same item by different sellers at different prices, so you can find one that might be much cheaper than the other one. This is another one of the sleeves with squirrels on it. These are good. I mean, if you don't want to get sunburn, it's not just for like me because of not getting, you know, sensitive skin. All these are snug. These don't have to go all the way up though. So, well, there's the thumb. I knew there was a thumb hole in there somewhere. Yeah. They only have to go up to under my sleeve. It's got a thumb hole. So, and there's two of them, and they were they weren't the cheapy ones, but they weren't terrible. Okay. Now this is pretty. Pretty. When I say pretty, Opal looks up. Because I'm always telling her she's pretty. Squish. This is a beautiful one. It's very soft. I don't think this is actually cotton, but it's very soft and cottony like the lining. And then the outside is just this pretty, it's not ribbed, but or striped. Well, you can see it here. It's a little bit textured, but this real pretty blue. And again, I mean, I have a lot of different shirts and stuff. I kind of like my caps to match a little bit, right? So. Oh yeah, I looked at this one already. This one is so sweet. I think it might be, if it isn't, it's inspired by Beatrix Potter. No relation to Harry. Squirrel Nutkin. I'm not sure if that's him but that's really cute. I think this one was a little more expensive too, like maybe $4 or $5. Kitties. Yeah, look at kitties. Come on. I mean, it's all the same thing. You're sitting there watching this going, oh my God, is that all it is? Just masks and hats and... Yeah. But it definitely gives you an idea of the variety. This one made me really happy. And it's not even a squirrel. The variety of the ones that they have. Now these aren't obviously medical grade ones, but they're for what I need. They work, and they can be used over a paper one. We don't want upside down. Isn't that adorable? I love raccoons. Another pretty hat with a squirrel on it. A little bit disappointed in this because when you put it on, the head disappears. It goes back like this. So you don't got this, like, you can't really tell what it is unless there's somebody standing over you, which is fine because I sit on the bench out in the garden and people stand over me, but it's really cute little squirrel. And I don't, is that Danish or just the pattern, the way it's painted on is really pretty. Three basic caps. That was $7, I think. That was the most expensive cap. These were like $5 for 3 of them. They're just nice, soft, cottony caps. gray, dark gray, light gray, and black. And they're really nice and soft. That's the first time I've had them out of the bag, and I'm quite pleased. These ones are paper. These ones are... Come on. There is... How many of them? These are $4. I remember that. Doesn't say how many. 40. I just had it. I just had it. It is. Told you I had it. They're cute. They're individually wrapped, which is kind of nice because you can stick them in your purse and know that they'll stay clean. Oh, that's 2. See, is that's better side. See, just pretty little daisies on them. Paper masks. Good deal. And again, you can wear them over a medical one or not. I was really happy when I ordered this, and then, whoops, it's another one of those, you have to tie it behind and that. But it's cute. You know, bandana is $4 or something like that. And then I think this is the last pack of caps. Again, just plain little caps with the weird back. But yeah, it was black, burgundy, pink, and kind of like a neutral beige type thing. I think those were about $5 for the 4 of them. What are we at? How much? Oh, ooh, 27 minutes? Wow. Who'd have thought I could do 27 minutes of masks and hats? Me. Another one. Two little squirrels on this one. People might get the impression that I like squirrels. And people would be right. Oh, mounting pile of little flat plastic bags. More squirrels. And cute though, eh? And again, like $3. Some of the plain ones are like $2. And if you're in a setting where you need medical grade ones, like I said, you can just slip these over. Now I haven't even, oh, I love this one. Isn't that sweet? Look, Opal, it's you. She doesn't care. Oh. Oh, and this cap can actually go with that. Take that one. This was another one. Well, like I said, the most expensive caps were about $6. The rest of them are between $3 and $5. And this lovely little sunflower one. I think that's gorgeous. Really nice and summery. It's open at the top too, but that's fine. We're getting there. Scissors gonna work easier. I just wanna less noise, faster. Another cap. This one is, I think this one is like a scrubs cap. It's cotton, but it's cute. Pretty little flowers on it, and it's got an elastic at the back, and this to pull it tight. One of these thingies. This was $4, but I got a whole bunch of price adjustments on it. Like every time I'd put Temu on, there was like we checked for price adjustments. There was one on this. I probably ended up paying about $2 for it. But it's cute, and oh, pardon me, it will do its job. This is the other package of those cooling patches. These ones have 2 in, yep, these ones also have 2 in each one. The ones that I got last year only had 1 in per package. This made me laugh. Oh my gosh. Okay, now you gotta look at this. This is exactly the same as this. So I saw this, and it's all wrapped up, and it's, you know, secured with an elastic, and I'm thinking, what did I order that would be wrapped up like that? And I'm thinking, did I get some crystals? Don't think so. I don't think I got any little figurines. And I started to unwrap it to see what it was, and I was like, well, that's really stupid. Everything's all in layers. And then it clues in, there's sleeves for the shower. Yeah. So there's like 50 of them, and they were only like $2, which is good. And there's way more than I will ever need. Hopefully. I don't want to have to do this forever and ever. Yeah, so there's like 50 of them for a couple bucks. We're getting there. I've said that several times now, haven't I? This one is so pretty. Yes, it's another cap. But this one is pink and lacy. It has a liner. I mean, this is what I'm saying about this. It's got a nice liner. It's soft. And then this pretty lace mesh overlay. Now I can't get my hand in there to show you, but it is, see, an overlay. It's really nice. And this one's closed at the top. I think I got a blue one like that too. That's what was so heavy in there. 50 pairs of pink rubber gloves. Latex gloves. They recommend that you use gloves a lot in the first few days after. Now I got large. Is large going to work? Plus I work with resin, and you wear gloves when you work with resin too. So, yeah, perfect. That's beautiful. And they're pink. Hi. Yeah, I learned that the medications can seep through your pores and body fluids and sneezes and so on. And you also have to really protect yourself from getting sick. Why is it always one shoulder, one or the other? They don't stay up, and they both don't. It's one or the other. Oh, kittens. Kittens. Pretty little kittens. There's a pretty little kitten on my foot. That's cute. So you're certainly getting a good idea of the kind of masks and caps available. I'm tired. It's like 2 in the morning. That's what happens when you have a nap in the afternoon. This is pretty. So they've got functional ones. They do have the medical grade ones. I got some a couple, like maybe 2 years ago. I accidentally ordered another 50 make your own freezies. It was like $2 for 50 of them. And is this the last 2? Last two. Oh, now it's a squirrel. But a squirrel what? Oh, cute. $6 or less. This looks like a shower cap. But it's not. It's just pretty little pink flowers, some blue flowers scattered through it. This one's kind of silky. I think it's like, yeah, it's the cooling fabric. All that is when you move, the fibers get cold. They get cold, like, you know, if you put your head on the pillow and then you lift up, put your hand on it, you can tell where your head was because it's warm. Those fibers hold the heat. These fibers, whatever they are, some kind of rayon, polyester blend mix, cool off almost instantly. So that when you move it, like it moves, it cools really quickly. So when it comes back on your skin again, it feels cool to the touch. Does that make any sense at all? Like, there's nothing magic about the cooling factor. It's just the type of fiber cools down really quick. But it makes it so comfortable. And this is pretty. So yeah, that was that. Excuse me, I'm thirsty. I hate watermelon juice. I like watermelons. That was a lot of stuff. That was probably one of the stupidest. Yeah, I showed that one. I love this one. Haul videos. I'm not even sure why I did it. Just, I mean, some of us may need this kind of stuff one day, or may have had to use it, or needing it now. If you've had to use it, it's kind of not worth it now, but, or if you know somebody that is looking for that kind of thing, Temu is amazing. They have a lot of, they have a lot of helpful products for chemotherapy and so on and so forth. I was really, I spent a lot of time shopping. I was like, oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. Add to cart. That's cart. Add to cart. Add to cart. Yes, I know. Opal's looking at me like, you're not doing that again, are you, Mom? No, not today. Although I do have about 200 and something items in my cart. Of course, I'm not going to get them all. But I do that. I'll just, like, these last few days, it's been quiet. I've been bored and lonely. Sorry, Opal, but yeah, it happens. And, yeah, no, I just sit and play games on my phone. Misplay. Does anybody else play on any other video sites? Like, Misplay is an app that's got tons and tons and tons of games, and you play them and earn points, and then you can trade the points in for gift cards or PayPal or whatever. I do it more for just the games. You're really getting a good view on my wall in this one. I think I forgot to tilt the phone at the right angle. I love this. I keep seeing it like just a little bit of ponytail at the back and thinking, wow, I love this. I've got another one coming too that's going to be really cute, I hope. It's basically black, but it's got a burgundy stripe on the side. This will be really sweet. I'm looking forward to that one. And it's short. I have my pink one there. I'm sort of semi-debating on trimming the pink one to like this length, but it's not, that wouldn't be much of a trim, so it's just kind of a weird length. This one is definitely, if I was going to wear it straight down, would have to trim it, because it just sort of like sits to here on my shoulders, and I don't like feeling it. I mean, that's why I cut my own hair to here, and then Dear. I look like Uncle Fester. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, Temu is a good place if you need rubber gloves, latex gloves, arm sleeves, washing up sleeves. I got one pair and they're fabric, and I didn't clue in that they're for like just dusting and cleaning and whatever, protecting your clothing sleeves. They weren't for like waterproof, so useless to me because that's the only reason I need them is so that I can shower. But that one of clear ones is ideal. So there's, oh, excuse me, so much variety of, like, well, you saw how many masks. I think it was just like 15 of them, all cute. Well, my opinion, cute, because they're squirrels and kittens. But yeah, I was really pleased. Wasn't sure what I was going to get when I typed in Temu search chemo caps, and instantly was, well, you know how their feeds go on forever and ever and ever. This went on over and over and over and over and over. And then the same for masks. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of different patterned ones. Yeah, I was really pleasantly surprised because I'm finding that this is really taking a financial toll on me. Just the things that you need. So if I can get them cute and cheap, I'm going to get them cute and cheap. Kind of like me. Anyway, besides that, I went out yesterday. I went to Walmart with my friend Evelyn and just picked up a few groceries and a few, well, I went to get some things that I need. They didn't have them, which is fine. Well, I think this is my sign. It's time to go. But I did get a few groceries and a couple of things that I needed. And we were out for 45 minutes, and it was exhausting by the time I got home, but it was nice to get out. I have a funny feeling my voice is kind of weird again. Oh, well. This is what happens when you make a video at 2 in the morning. I'm gonna go. Things are good. My friends are good. My kids are good. My Opal is good. I'm good. I hope you're good. So I'm glad you stopped by. I hope you come back. Hope you subscribe and like or unlike or not unlike, not like, whatever. Yeah, do all that stuff. I'm still waiting to hear who your favorite, your favorite YouTubers are. Gotta have more than just me. I'm going to say that every time I ask that question because you know I think very highly of myself. Okay. I am very glad you stopped by. I appreciate you. I really have fun making these videos, knowing that there's somebody watching and hopefully enjoying. And thank you for sitting, if you have stayed this 45 minutes nearly, for all of that same old stuff. You're a champ. Yeah, I don't even know how many caps there are, how many masks there are, but definitely got an idea of what Temu has to offer. So, I'll go to bed. I'll see you again soon. Bye.